Welcome, everybody, new and old, to Metroid that has deceased.
Wait a minute.
So this is Metroid Dread. My name is Josh, and today I am joined by...
I blinked for a second, and I think that I saw the correct spelling. I don't know. Maybe I was just looking at it from a far distance. Okay, no, my name is Ethan. Hello.
I'm Nathan.
Yeah, and so we're playing. This is the newest one that came out. Yeah.
Yeah, the latest in the Metroid series, both original and Prime series.
Yeah, because Prime is never gonna happen.
Prime. What? What's the status? What's the status of Prime 4 again? I forgot.
All I remember is that they're working on it.
Yeah, well, I remember they announced it, like, I think along with the Switch. I don't know about that. But then, like, a year later, they had said, sorry, we lost the source code or something, so I have to start all over again or something. Or, like, they
said they were, like, switching, like, development companies or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Teams. They were switching back to the people who did the other Prime games.
Okay, so they didn't initially have, Retro Studios initially?
Yeah, no.
Okay. So now they're like, this game looks like crap. Let's get the old people in or something.
Probably.
I don't know. I'm not here to judge what the actual final product will be because the final product isn't out yet. So we'll just see.
And all we can hope is that it eventually does come out, especially since now we have Bayonetta 3 coming out soon.
Oh yeah, that was the thing as well. I forgot.
All we know for sure about Metroid Prime 4 is that it's still in development.
It's still in development. Yeah. And I forgot Bayonetta 3 was a thing. And also, like, if you guys remember, they had, like, a huge announcement for No More Heroes 3. And then there was no media that, hey, the game is out now. There's, like, nothing. They didn't even announce that the game had come out. And then,
wait, really?
Yeah, the game's been out for a good solid 8 months or 2 years maybe, but
wow,
like nobody realized it was out because there was no promotion.
the definition of a shadow drop.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, so the beginning right now in Metroid is basically just kind of explaining what mostly happened in Fusion, since this kind of takes place after Fusion, in case you never played that for whatever reason, which you honestly should. It's a good Metroid game.
Well, like, I get it. There's like a 19-year gap between this game and Fusion, so...
Yeah, there was a pretty big gap between the Metroid games, and it doesn't help that you also can't even play Fusion on the Switch. Like,
oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. You either need an emulator or a Game Boy.
Yeah, I mean, for a while, actually, like the Wii U is actually one of the best ways to play like older Metroid games, because basically all of the old Metroid stuff was on. Even some of the Prime games, I think, were on the Wii U. So like, if you had one of those still, that was like the best way to experience pretty much all of Metroid.
Yeah, the Wii U.
Yeah, there's a lot of walls of text at the beginning of the game, and in fact, this is actually, because normally like the last episode on like these is usually like the one that's kind of like a bit longer because of the credits. This is kind of the reverse. This first episode is going to be a pretty decent bit long, mostly because of all the cutscenes and text. And the last episode is pretty much a regular length.
Oh, that's fascinating, actually.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I suppose this is very cutscene heavy, but I guess I just never really paid attention to it because it's all in the beginning. It's like you actually care about what's happening on the screen in the beginning when you're just booting up for the first time. So it's kind of glosses over.
But there's good voice acting.
Yeah, you're right. There is voice acting.
I didn't hear a single thing that he said through Discord.
I heard the last bit, which was voice acting, so I think I understood. Yeah.
What I said was, this is the first good main series Metroid game with voice acting.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Other M was the thing.
That was a game.
That was a game. Yeah. half decent game. Emphasis on half.
Any part that wasn't first person.
Well, not even the first person. I feel like I'm the only one in the world who figured out how to move in first person in that game, but because I
You
actually
can move in first person?
not necessarily. It's in the manual, which I feel like I'm the only one that has it now. So like in that game, in the first person, if like a projectile's coming towards you, like the sides of the screen will light up green. You don't have to like awkwardly shift to sideways Wii remote and press the D-pad. You can just swing the Wii remote.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So yeah, you can move in first person, but not in the way that you want.
Only moving, that's dodging.
Only when dodging. Yeah. But no, that's not the true Metroid 5. This is the true Metroid 5.
Yeah, basically.
I actually think they might have removed that from the timeline. Hopefully.
Yeah.
I saw in a post it's now down low on its own thing.
Gotcha. I figured. It was supposed to have like it was supposed to have taken place like a couple hours after Super Metroid. So yeah, it's just it doesn't really mean anything at the end of the day. Samus, your pea shooter won't do anything against that.
Your lemons aren't doing any damage.
Right.
I'm honestly kind of surprised how good the graphics are for being on the Switch for this game.
Yeah,
Am I allowed to spoil a little bit?
Sure. I mean, people who are watching this playthrough have already seen what the game is.
Right.
So sure.
Probably.
That is domestic abuse.
Oh. Shh. Yeah, you're right.
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong. Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Samus is an alien, and it's fun.
He has a range.
Liam, is that you?
Yes. I'm
Wow.
late.
Yes, you are.
I'm sorry.
Debatably, you kind of joined at the best part because you skipped all of the dialogue and walls of text at the beginning of the game.
Oh, fuck yeah. No, sorry, my computer literally took 5 minutes just to open fucking Discord after starting up.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Was your computer doing that like system reboot thing or something?
No, it was just turned off for a while, and I literally started it up as soon as I got home, like 6-7 minutes ago.
Okay. So that's weird.
I want to get
I
that
love 2D
checked out.
Metroid games, dude. I love Metroidvanias so much.
Yeah, I do too. I really do. I haven't played a lot of them though, so I don't really know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
My favorite, and call me basic as fuck for this, my favorite is Metroid Fusion.
Do you still have you played this game at all?
Dread? No, bro. You think I can afford this?
Oh, I mean, how much do you guys make on an Amazon salary? Are you guys allowed to share this?
I don't get paid salary.
Are you guys allowed to share this? Will Daddy Bezos come and
We're
haunt
paid
you?
hourly.
We're paid hourly, and I get paid $18 plus a $1 plus $1.50 shift pay because I'm on night shift.
Yeah.
So I get paid $19.50 an hour.
You make more than me. I only make $18.85 an hour.
I get $1.50 extra because I work graveyard.
Like a bite of 80.
I have 87. Why bite of 87?
You said $18.85 and he's like a bite of 80. Oh my god. Alright, time to do the curse shit. Time to open my soundboard.
Okay.
God, no.
God, no. Here
Bro,
we
I
go
got my
again.
e-boy lights set up. I have my LEDs in my room now.
I hate that you just called yourself an e-boy. God damn.
I said I have e-boy lights. There's a large difference.
Ow.
Yeah, that's what all e-boys say. No.
That sounds like what an e-boy would say.
I know. Denialism.
Don't you get it? It was an E-boy all along.
Always has been.
Always has been, yeah.
Okay, but you haven't.
Why is his name Adam?
Because he's based on the mind of Samus's old father figure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Adam Malkovich. He was also the computer in Fusion too.
Yeah, he was the computer
have-
fusion that kind
Oh,
of.
was he the computer? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have the amiibo for Samus for Metroid Dread.
But you don't have Dread?
No, I don't. I just wanted the amiibo for Smash Bros.
Oh, okay.
Because I used to main Samus, and I made a goddamn beast.
I see. Well, I think
Did
you'll
you
be
just uppercut to counter that?
Yeah.
I think you'll quickly find that Dread is probably like the best Metroid game in the entire series.
Yeah. So, something that Dread kind of like continues from the Metroid 2 remake on the 3DS is the fact that you can free aim wherever you want, and the fact that you have a counter.
Oh, so
Like
like
so
there's
it's more than 8 direction. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you can you can like hold down a button and you'll get like a little laser sight that lets you aim like literally wherever you want.
Literal 360.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
yeah,
very
but,
much so.
Yeah, you can you can aim at the camera. No. Imagine.
Well, it's like, isn't there like in like 2.5D games like this, there's like some sort of glitch where you can have your character move in like ignore the Z
On the
axis
Z-axis, yeah.
right, during the 2D section, yeah.
Yeah, so there's sometimes there's bugs like that where you'll like you'll get stuck
Remember,
on.
that was a huge thing in Smash Bros. For a while.
That happened in Smash Bros?
Yeah, there was like
Uh-huh.
a certain setup you can do that, and there was some pretty funny stuff that happened with it.
Oh.
They actually used the Z-axis glitch to make the trailer for Sephiroth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they turned him on the Z-axis so he would, because his stage like splits, right? Like the stage comes with
that
and breaks
part.
into.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's how they
used
did that?
You know what I'm talking about. They used
Yeah.
the Z-axis glitch to show him cutting it.
I thought that was just a beta move that they cut out. Okay. That's funny, actually.
So
Kill
that's
them.
one of the little enemy robots that we're basically going to see through most of the game, called the Emmys. Which don't ask me what the acronym is because I can't be bothered to remember it.
Did the game like tell you at all in like that beginning?
Dude, people still
text
care
wall?
about the Emmy Awards?
Nobody watches any of the award ceremonies.
I'm pretty sure
Let's
it gets
see, to
explained
open my
to you.
soundboard, I have to remember my Steam password. There we go.
I'm pretty sure, at least in game, it gets explained to you shortly after you destroy the first one you encounter.
Okay,
I got
hold
it.
on, I'm sorry. My roommate bought a powder for water that makes it taste like Blue Jolly Rancher, and he walks in with his fat ass water bottle and goes, "I forgot I had the Blue Jolly Rancher water." Yeah. Yeah.
All right, but as you're saying, Josh.
Yeah, so these are the little robots you'll kind of encounter like throughout the game called the Emmys. And I'm pretty sure the game explains it to you a little bit after you've encountered the first one, kind of what they are at least.
Yeah.
I know what it stands for.
Huh.
ME stands for Extraplanetary Multiform Mobile Identity.
Yeah, I think it actually even says that in the game. I'm not sure.
It says it for quote unquote.
Also, I just opened Steam. Carlos is playing Doom.
No way.
He's actually doing it.
You're welcome for that information. I'm sure that was helpful.
Yes.
Yes.
Now I have it on air. Now I'm going to.
You're getting called out, Carlos.
All right. But yeah, the Emmys are basically yes, they're terrifying, and I actually do think that they add up to the entirety of the game. They're like I guess the evolution of what the SAX was trying to do in Fusion. Huh?
Was there a crab on the map, or is that an actual icon? So I don't remember seeing an icon like that.
What? What happened?
There was like a crab on the map.
Oh. Was there a crab on the map, Josh?
I mean, if you're talking about the little like red icon, yeah, that's always been there.
Oh, okay.
I do not remember that. Ever.
Huh.
Well, anyway, we're getting chased by GLaDOS, so.
But yeah, I was just saying, it's like, I'd never played Fusion like when it first came out, because obviously I was literally 0 years old when the game came out. But when I played it just recently, before I played Dread, because I wanted to do that. I don't know if it was just me or maybe like the luster is gone or something like that. The SAX was never terrifying to me.
Really?
Yeah, that could just be a me thing, because it never scared me or anything like that.
I was terrified of the SAX when I played Fusion the first time.
When did you play that?
Fusion, you guys are gonna call me an absolute disgrace for this. Fusion is my favorite game. I never beat it.
How dare you?
You son of a.
I got through the second core.
And that's it. And that's it. And you said you liked Metroidvanias.
I do. As a matter of fact, I also like Castlevania, except for the 3D ones.
Well, that's not necessarily a hot take.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. But is there a game that you have played and beaten and actually like?
I beat Metroid 1 on the NES.
Okay.
And I beat why can't I think of the name? The Metroid game with fucking I beat Symphony of the Night, and I beat the one with Richter.
Rondo of Blood.
Yes.
Rondo of Blood is a classic game. It's a stage one.
Yeah.
The Symphony of the Night. Did you do the 200% run?
No.
No.
I just beat the game.
You got the upside down castle?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I like throwing at players sometimes, like, yeah, I beat something tonight. Yeah, how's the inverted castle? The what?
It's fucking whack.
It is, but you can kind of tell from the level design the inverted castle part was kind of a last minute thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did not do.
It like the level structure doesn't really accommodate for it being upside down. So it's kind of a hassle to get through it like that. But whatever.
So it was explained a little bit earlier that the Emmys are these like surveillance robots, basically, that have like a line of sight in front of them. You can kind of see. And if you're seen by that, they will. You basically just have to run because they're going to kill you.
Basically,
even says that all the Emmys are going to be hostile. So you just it's basically just something to run away from throughout the entire game.
Yeah, or like in the dedicated.
Until you touch the brain.
Right.
Once you touch the brain, then you can kill.
Yeah, I like the Emmy laser killer things. I like the callback, like the reference to Mother Brain during those little sections. It's funny. But yeah.
Yeah. So And something else also to note is that the little pixelated door that's kind of behind me and stuff, any door you see that's like that is basically indicating you're about to go into an Emmy zone, so.
Or exiting if you're already in there.
Yeah, or exiting an Emmy zone and stuff. There's also a bit of an autosave, like where all those doors are and stuff, so if you die, you only get sent like outside the Emmy zone.
Okay, I'm really happy about that, because I remember dying in the old Metroid games, like right at the boss fights and stuff, but I would be sent back to my last save point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be sent back to the last save room.
Yeah, I didn't like that, but I get it. It was early, well, it was 90s, 2000 gaming. It ain't by the standards of 2021.
Something I should also mention, just kind of letting you know, because I've played this game a lot, and I've even like 100%ed it and stuff like that. But this recording was only my second time playing through it, so I'm probably going to look like garbage in this playthrough.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was the funniest thing ever, Josh. It's like when this game was announced, you're like, "This is Game of the Year 2021. Yeah, this is gonna be my favorite game. I can't wait for the day to come." And you're like wanting to stream all the classic Metroid games in anticipation for the release.
Yeah, that never happened.
Yeah, you kind of gave up in the middle of the Metroid 2 remake, and then when Dread finally came out, you're like, "Oh yeah, I forgot."
Yeah,
That's okay.
I
On
legit
Halloween,
did
I
forget
said
that Metroid Dread come out.
On Halloween, I said I was going to stream all the Five Nights at Freddy's games in story order. I didn't get past the first one, like the first game I played. I started with Five Nights at Freddy's 4 and went, I don't really want to do this.
Yeah, 4 is probably my least favorite because of all the hearing mechanics and stuff. It's I don't like it.
And when I have people in a Discord call with me, and like you're supposed to listen for breathing, and my friends are in the Discord call literally just the entire fucking time.
Yeah, it also doesn't help. It also doesn't help if you don't know what you're looking for if you've never played it before.
Well, see, here's the thing: is I've beaten every single game. Mm-hmm. I've done all the I've like gotten the best on all the. I've beaten all the custom nights on the hardest difficulty, except for Ultimate Custom Night. Fuck that shit. But like, I've done everything. And 4 is my least favorite.
How many are there now? Like 6?
7.
7?
Plus 7 plus Ultimate Custom Night. Security Breach doesn't have a custom night though.
Oh.
Security Breach is just a different game altogether.
Does it count?
Agreed. Well, I mean, there's also VR, so that's technically 7.
There's also the VR FNAF game.
Is all of it canon?
VR is hard. The VR games are. The VR game is hard.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I'd imagine it'd be scary as fuck.
It is, okay. One, it is. Parts of it are terrifying. There's a clip on a really old video on my YouTube channel of me getting like jump scared, and I just straight up shriek.
Oh, really?
And as soon as I hit 100 subscribers on YouTube, I'm gonna do a like best of my content thing, and that's gonna start the video. Is that scream of horror?
I streamed myself playing Metroid Dread for the first time, and there were genuine parts like when I was playing this in the Emmy sections where I got like scared, and I'm just like, ah!
Yeah. I will admit the Emmys are pretty scary actually. Yeah, and they add to the game. Like
at first they are like they're scary at the beginning, and then they just get kind of annoying later on the game.
I've selectively.
Is the soundboard working?
Yeah, it worked.
Yeah,
like,
I heard it.
Beautiful.
I suppose selectively.
Oh, that's that.
I suppose selectively because like there are different.
So where
Emmys
does this take place in the Metroid timeline?
after Fusion?
After Fusion.
Yes, after
Like immediately after Fusion?
a little bit of time has passed, but yes.
Okay, because I was like, why is that statue still there? Google, no one was fucking talking to you.
Like, I think
No, dude, it just randomly goes off.
Who are you talking to?
My fucking Google keeps going off.
Oh, well then turn it off. Well,
Alexa, what's my current location?
Okay, good.
Doxed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as I was trying to say, I suppose the Emmys could be annoying selectively because the Emmys, there are different ones and they are gimmicked, and yeah, so I can imagine like maybe a select few could get annoying, but I guess that also just means, I guess I kind of see it as that's just another level of terrifying.
I hate the one that can shoot them through walls.
Yeah, that one's annoying. The one that freezes you is kind of annoying too.
The speed booster one also as well.
I didn't really have too much problem with the speed booster.
Oh really?
one.
It was the speed booster and the wave beam ones that I kind of had a little trouble with, but I still think that added an element of like the fear factor towards it. You're kind of, because like throughout this entire game I was never like, oh god, this thing again, or it's like I'm like, oh god, this thing again. Yeah.
It's all in the way you say it.
Yeah. Yeah, tone matters.
I actually saw an article talking about like the developer who worked on AM2R and his thoughts on Metroid Dread,
Oh yeah?
on like the Emmys and stuff like that and whatever. And he doesn't really like the Emmys. He thinks they're kind of. I mean, like he basically talks about with like how. Like you're like the idea of the Emmys is really cool, like with this like whole survival horror kind of.
that was okay. Okay.
I forgot about that. But yeah, like the idea of having this main like monster thing, like you know, that like trying to hunt you down and that like kills you and stuff in a Metroid game is really cool. But like in stuff like Resident Evil, like you can definitely feel that fear because all your resources are limited and stuff. Like you have to manage your ammo and health and stuff like that. But because you're Samus and you have to be really like maneuverable and stuff like that, the monster now has to basically be as flexible as you, and so it becomes kind of less scary and more annoying.
I don't know about that.
Because the enemy has to be fast enough to like catch up with you, that like it's not really like you're not really like trying to hide from it, you're just reacting to stuff pretty much.
Shoot the ceiling.
Oh my god.
There's no indication on the map, there's no indication visually.
I haven't been here before. I didn't say it was super hard timing, but I mean it's like
This is ridiculous.
Oh my god. I can't believe you did it.
More where I'm supposed to go.
So wait, what?
Crap, Bush
So,
League,
okay.
This should not get a pass. I'm sorry, it's crap.
Okay. So, freaking that guy's name is David Jaffe.
Oh wait, no, those are a slightly different color though.
So,
I just saw that.
huh, what?
They're a slightly lighter shade.
Yeah, they're slightly lighter shade and like there are enemies
Metroid dead.
there are enemies
Yes,
like above
that
it.
already happened.
There are enemies above the thing, and it's just like you'll just be automatically focused on trying to eliminate the enemies, and then your beam will accidentally shoot up through the thing.
Yeah,
so
that's kind of how it's supposed to work.
But apparently, David Jaffe, that's his name. He is the director of the new God of War games. He played it on stream, and he was like, What am I supposed to do? You break walls in this game? How are you supposed to do that? How did you not?
Yeah, I mean, like there's a compilation of other streamers who did it like just on instinct.
I feel like in a Metroid game, it's kind of obvious to just try and break every wall.
My guess is that he hasn't played a Metroid game before. That might be why.
The whole wall breaking mechanic has been in the game since the first game, hasn't it?
Yeah, since the first game. But even if you hadn't played a Metroid game before, like I'm gonna assume like most of the streamers have never played Fusion, because 19-year gap. They're just automatically shot the wall because the instinct is to eliminate the enemies in the room, and since the lasers just point upwards towards the ceiling, it'll just happen automatically. That was where's that buzzing coming from?